Why are you fighting who's first? Hopefully now what it says I'm doing withering waves. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't have more of the story to finish, because I just want to complete this one, Zenless, and maybe even Genshin. But Genshin's like, ooh, Jesus, so long. Roblox. I mean, maybe if I have someone that can play it with me, like actually on stream and talking. So I really don't know what to play on Roblox. The only thing I know how to play is Minecraft and Terraria and Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I know you. I'm not good with scary games. Never were. I wish I was, but I'm not good with scary games. That's why I mostly play primarily like single player stuff. Yeah, but maybe. Are you sure isn't that scary? But hello. Thank you for subscribing. Rose. Rose, Cassie Rose, is that how you say it? For following. Now I'm going to continue withering waves. Yeah, I'm not good with jump scares. Man, I can try it, it's just I'm not going to be good with it. How come the text boxes aren't working? We need to shift it a little to the left. Bruh, what? What did I do? Didn't do anything. I didn't do anything yet. Oh no, I'm lagging. Yeah, but I feel like if I'm able to get through Withering Waves, Withering Waves, I need to learn how to speak better. Oh, there we go. I didn't ignore you. My day's been, I barely woke up. That's pretty much it. There's nothing going. Nuh-uh. I barely woke up, so I did nothing. I just barely started stream. I didn't sleep at all. So I'm running on fumes. Nuh-uh. I didn't. Proof? There's no proof. There was never proof. There was never proof to begin with. If only this game actually loads. There we go. But there was no proof. No proof to begin with. Like I said, I barely woke up and I'm running on fumes. I'm streaming. Woke up like what? 9, 8, like at 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. I never slept actually. All I've been doing is just trying to wait until the time runs out. And by what time, I mean the time of my body starting to collapse. Withering Waves doesn't want to load. It doesn't want to load. Nor it seems the freaking little chat bubbles doesn't want to show up. I need to fix up my stream a bit more. That loading. I know my PC is like 5 years old, but shouldn't take this long. Well, rip myself, because, oh, okay, there we go. Hello, where's chest? Hey.
A good vantage point.
Oh, well, it's not here anyways. As I freeze everything. Settings. Generation. Yeah, skibbity PC. Cutscene mode? Letterbox? What does that mean? Oh. You'll not be able to switch rover the pin again in 24 hours. Fuck. Ah. I'll keep female rover. Whatever. I don't know what that means. What does that do? I don't even know what that means. I'm too illiterate with PCs. Oh. Well, now I know. Where is that story quest? You know what? Just pull up this. I do not know this. Like I said, I'm slightly dumb. And by slightly, I mean a lot. Why are you not showing up text box? There we go. Basically free FPS, but it doesn't give me free loading. Yes. Not skibbity. Scuffed. Unprofessional. I need to fix everything. Like, I haven't done anything in the 2 years. I've just been streaming just into the void, doing nothing but just talking to myself, talking to you, talking to other people, and then literally then talking to myself for 90% of my streams. That's how I usually end up. Yeah. That's how I usually end up, just alone 90% of my streams. What do you expect? Yes. No, the final boss is homelessness. The only thing that gets me is just how others are able to get to like affiliate partner, getting some people to watch their streams, how easily they're able to do it. And I'm like, how are you able to do it? I try to make my audio good. I try to keep everything at least smooth, not that bad, maybe. Sometimes I feel that's not enough. Maybe it isn't enough.
A good vantage point.
It's not my fault. It's 9 a.m. now, CST. You say 4 p.m. Is that like at night or is that the morning? No, it's the night. What? Wait, where am I going? Hello? I don't know what I mean either. I'm saying my time zone, CST. I was like, 4 p.m.? 4 p.m. what? Night? And I read 4 p.m. as 4 a.m. It's not my fault. I told you I'm running on fumes. I'm running on a glass of caffeinated chocolate milk and cookies. That's all I had to eat. Oh wow, grand entrance. But
Never before have I seen a day so
nuh-uh.
steeped in both shadow and light.
Never have I done before a day so steeped in shadow and light. Wow.
The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity.
What are you
Come
riding?
closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you.
I have no idea what that is.
Alas, the bird. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life.
He's mad, by the way.
I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Are you sure?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned
you run off
for their transgressions.
A mountain city in Turkey?
They earned their right to return to this divinely.
You run off a mountain in Turkey?
I understand that questions weigh on your heart.
I never even knew you were German.
Of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator,
in Turkey,
I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault I put it in Google and it says a mountain in Turkey.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery.
No, that's not what happened. His hair is clipping.
If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart.
Oh yeah, also...
Please, voice your concerns.
There was a third person mode due to the fact you were following a enemy. You're able to look down and you're able to see your body. Being female rover. It was funny. Having the big booba in my face.
Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions.
Yes.
20 years ago, during the Dark Tide,
I mean, what would you do?
She sacrificed herself.
Third person female rover, you're able to look down.
She fulfilled her duties in this
see your
world
booba
and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being?
Nuh-uh.
In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power.
That didn't happen.
The
didn't tear it apart.
Its true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds.
No, it isn't. It's from a Thronodian, which is a bad guy.
That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide.
Bringing an end to the Dark Tide.
Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore,
I hope someone's getting chased by the police outside.
All beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity
Maybe
of
ambulance.
our will
I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
Another tragedy.
They prevent another tragedy. Wow.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
She just said that out loud.
I swear, my words are without deceit.
She said that out loud. Her lips are
I
moving.
see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path.
Would have been better if they just kept her mouth shut and just, you know, mind. Also, I didn't know I could change to male MC.
Oh, dear Sentinel.
I'll do that later.
Please forgive my transgressions.
And here comes the
dark
trap.
tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
I'm pretty sure she was one, and now you need a new one. There we go.
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary. The evil of all civilizations.
The evil of all
The
civilizations.
Threnodian.
The Threnodian.
As the Sentinel has
You
there
finally,
resonated,
have you finally said
so
it?
does the Threnodian.
Pretty sure that's the Fraxis.
Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
I don't think so. Fucking leave. Maybe I'll change it to male MC later. Who knows? I'm just trying to get through this story so I can go to Zenless. So I was right. They do have that now.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They would have mixed up their own resin. Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
He's definitely hiding something, though.
Probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far
There we
point
go.
to the Threnodian.
Yeah, that's a lot more speaking
And the
roles
Phasalia
than
family
Genshin.
worships the Threnodian.
Genshin would never.
We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
I'd be fine if it ended here. Like, though, we'll wait until next update to a little bit more story after like 5 hours.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I?
I mean, technically, I've been streaming Huawei for like 2 days.
The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is
Oh,
now
it's
a
him.
certainty. So we
I
just
knew
need
it.
to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both?
Yeah.
If so... Oh. A resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which,
I always knew he was kind of
that
evil.
Rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous.
Is it bad also like the movement of the character models are a lot more better?
This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity.
They even animated one of the characters like drunk.
Even
It was
the most
funny.
pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a
She's
walk
upset.
and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
No, he's trying to find immortality? I didn't understand anything what he said. Oh, yep. Literally that. I had that much left, and I could have just finished it yesterday and then started Zen Zone Zero. At least I'm switching. I'm switching. Up. Let me switch real quick because at least the title is not lying. That's at least what I can say. When Roblox, when when I get to it. I was literally just a couple of minutes from just finishing the quest, and no, but at least the title is pretty much saying what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play multiple gacha games. Not just need to wait for this one to open. There we go. Gotta spam the mouse button. and crash it first, and then I'll actually play. There we go. Might have to switch to the Japanese dub due to the fact that I think the English one has some stuff. It's not a Gooner game. Not like Brown Dust 2 and Nikkei and Azure Lane. Just because they have more liberty to make characters more attractive doesn't mean it's a Gooner game. I'm pretty sure in China they kind of understand the sell to the global market is best to make them more attractive. Nuh-uh. It isn't. Is my mic okay? I'm always worried about my audio, mainly because of my stuttering and my inability to have any sentence make sense, because my sentencing sucks. What was it? Do I even have the little freaking pack downloaded? If not, I might have to read out their lines. Like last time I did Genshin Quest, I had to read out their lines. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm reading out their lines. I didn't want to, but well, I guess I have to. If any lines are even missing at all. Yes, continue. Yes, long story. How long? I have no idea.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the Port's Companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does
Also, I wasted a lot of my gems trying to pull for Jane. I didn't get her.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers
My
on
stomach
patrol.
hurts.
Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
But why?
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer.
My stomach hurts.
I'm just a puppet. forced into
And I don't know if I
limelight.
should. I don't know if I should play that. I'll be scared.
You have to believe me.
The vibrant colors.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so
I like there's nothing. There's nothing about the AI at all. Very AI. Like there was something supposed to happen, but I guess it's going to be a slow broil. Slow burn.
If he's so important, then why
Oh
not
yeah, and also
bring him back
Zenless
to
seems to
America?
lag out my
Why
model.
come all the way to get us? I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boot ears. If anything goes wrong and we
Armed
need
to
to
the
use
bang-boot
Hollows,
ears.
we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
To the outer ring we go.
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home.
Does Genshin even have that? I forget.
Through the HDD.
No, it doesn't. I think.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move.
You know, like I said, people would
Someone
actually
you can get
wait
us out of the city.
to
Don't forget to
download,
bring
like,
your little buddy.
oh, change the main character to him or
Can we
her.
use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
She is driving without a license. Because I don't need to pull characters anymore. At least not until the new singer comes out.
Eradicate all evil.
I finally got her.
This is the path I follow.
And her weapon. Actually, does this actually have it? I'm curious now. Yeah, motion blur, descent, distortion, enable. That do anything? No. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, that one. Mouse, audio, language, other. Already in challenge mode. Run Civi press. I'm trying to press her hello. blah blah blah. I wish I had more than. I wish I had more viewers, but no, I don't have a niche. My niche is nothing. Just being relaxing, I guess, quote unquote. Not too high energy like others.
New Eridu is a city of miracles.
Brick.
The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
Click, click.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear.
What do you mean believers?
We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
What?
Man, I'm running on fumes.
A family secret like this. How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Closes the file, gets up and leaves and watches. So gradually fade into distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours? The hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid? What happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted. And was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Damn. Short time later, outside the Outer Ring. Oh well, I guess I'm here. They say it on nice driving proxy, of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. I know how to use brakes. Oh no, don't get me wrong, it's not Kafifu who only knows how to slam on the gas pedal. I drive fast because I got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines. I don't want to lose money. Let's talk about Let's not talk about this guy's word doesn't add up. His suspicion. Maybe you could tell him if he's lying or not. We'll need to hear you say that even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. We're gonna get together, you know.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Oh wow, boo-hoo.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case. Right. The project went to Koleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears?
More machines than bears.
Great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole, sounds like that chubby potato was telling the truth.
That chubby potato.
What do we do next? Taking the public security, man? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected.
Is the volume okay? Hopefully.
Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Don't worry. Unlike this potato here.
I like that line being delivered.
Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
An elephant.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean... Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
Beep, beep.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, is this the
Texans chicks.
It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
That's because you're dizzy.
You're just car sick, Sokaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel.
Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Oh shit. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? Nicole from the Cunning Hares is quite noticeable figure in New Area, do even HSOS6 are old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with Miyabi yourself through private channels, no less Nicole. Have you been holding out on me? But you have powerful friends in line with our work connections are everything, as I know that Battle Crazed Fox. That's a story from way back. She first joined hands, she went on a mission and got duped big time, even lost her precious family katana. Reals, did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the streets, and I had no idea who she was. She was so naive. Anyways, I gave her katana back in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. Bringing Section 6 really a good idea. Don't worry, Proxy. The Battle Crazed Fox is a reasonable person, so don't give innocent people trouble. As long as we tell her those stories, she would agree to work with us against Bringer. Let's tell the Battle Crazed Fox about Parliament. Alright, let's go. I don't want to read. The man's entertaining about Parliament and they lose the courage to form in the makeshift interrogation room. I'll be here after sometime.
Is everything okay, Mia? Chili Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
Miyabi's like, what?
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Yes.
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
No, she did give you that look.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
It's funny, they're both pink hairs.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
And calm yet firm, voicing the shifty atmosphere, leaving the crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no
Too
coincidence
perceptive.
our metal friend has his hand on the holster.
Yeah.
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
Middle of the crowd. What?
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident.
Yeah, well, it's not her.
Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is.
It is a coincidence.
They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit.
Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Gaze almost carry a palpable malice to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's constantly undaunted and never afraid, glow unusually flustered. After a brief flicker from her eye, she grit her teeth and stands in the path of the fox Therian.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Sharp gunshot echoed far away like a cracked dry fireworks summer light. Immediately after, gunfire, sharp bursts of dust, smoke scattered across. Then a clear flash of blaze, swift lightning shattered bullets hurled towards Pullman, sending us a spray of sparks of an eerie glow.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper barrels in the steel tusk just to shield everyone in time.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
Roger Butter disrupts the confrontation, and the Cunning Hair sees a chance to hop into a truck, leaving the sections behind as they charge through the gunfire. And I think here comes the animatic. Little animation. Maybe. If it takes so long to load. Look at that bang boo. He's working. He's working so hard it's not even loading anything. What's wrong with my PC? I need to check that. To be honest, how can I check it if there's nothing wrong with it? That's what I ask myself every day. How can I check something not broken? Oh. It's a crashing on me. God damn it. Leaving my voice with nothing in the background. Okay. And fantastic. I feel fantastic. Hey. Already 10. Ah, there we go. Why should I play Roblox? I'll be scared. I'll be too scared. Bangaboo bouncing. Now he's no longer bouncing. No, the cheesy jump scares and everything like that. Ow. I'm literally waiting so long for this to load. I don't know why it's taking so long. I know my PC is kind of a potato, but shouldn't be taking this long to load. Oh yes, it should take that long to load. I now realize why. Program files. He's Patriot here. Up. The sound is gone. The sound is literally gone. I'm.
Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
It's literally gone. The audio is literally gone. I can see why now. My fucking Sam's disc. One of my.
They're changing formation. Where's Nicole's backup?
Yeah, I'm starting to look at why.
I've got you now.
Eat my dust. Piper, up ahead! Get lost, you loser!
Take this.
Eat this or take this. Huh.
What happened?
Okay, now I know. If we can fix this real quick. Maybe real quick. I don't know. I probably need to wipe my entire PC.
Did you fix it?
Come on, load. Don't take that long. Don't freeze on me either. I'm trying to fix you. I get this shit out of here. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Need to find a better SSD. Let's see what happens. Do I get cut off? Well, we'll see. Your smart ocular implants.
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
Try to start a conversation with Miyabi.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
You do. Wouldn't that be twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The hollow survival guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
Katana hand lost in her own thought.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess. And I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies
Nerd
can
talk.
find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
My butt still hurts.
Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
If I can go in there. Little uncomfortable, look around. Read data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Want to try to read it, create a makeshift carrot. Bamboo moves left, you simultaneously control and right. Oh, okay. There you go. By the way, your guitar has been trembling and making strange noises. Everything okay? It's nothing, no need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy, I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
Oh, a bunch of theories just running around.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of
Yeah,
them.
I just have to do.
You can just hide for now. Huh?
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
There we go. Overflow, no problem, I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereal to you, Miss Miyabi. Focus on the tower and control, and you take katana out if you need. I can take a look at the electronic components. Don't worry, it's normal. Just focus on reading the data.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Okay, so there are chests. I have to go fucking look around for them, huh?
Miss Miyabi, watch out for the ether current.
Weakling.
There we go.
You can hide under it.
It's over.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Okay, I guess I have to do
The
that.
only option.
Weakling.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
What?
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! What should I do? Can we seal it with the sheet? Miyabi! Hold it steady!
She's not that athletically built for that.
Is it sealed?
Entering the outer region.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's
She got
just
angry.
that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Look, there are sparks coming off your katana.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied.
You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right. Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you.
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You? You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something's seriously wrong?
Their soften gives away confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
We're partners now.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
While silently you see lost in as she raised her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at your katana?
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange.
Any chest
Like
here?
a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Oh, there's a chest. Now I have to save up all of my gems for Miss Singer Woman. And her engine if I can't get that one. It sucks. Because I know they're really trying to push the marketing on this Singer lady. Okay, then the final 3 chests, I think. Oh. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a lot of my Marvel rivals. I'll die a lot.
A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Why hasn't it completely shut down?
There we go.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Oh well.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
And yep, there.
We've got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade. The internal data structure seems to be a lot. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Gimme. Thank you.
Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again. Once we find it, I can try
Not a
adjusting the
problem
blade.
with me here. I trust you, Proxy.
I'll use it to adjust the sheet first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
You fucking died.
Okay, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
So, let's hurry. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
So just relax and let me try. Oh.
Okay, it's almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. It's over.
Smack, smack, smack. There we go.
Seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
I'm fine, I feel a bit dizzy. Immense dizziness and surrounding become blurry in your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall on the ground. My chair is so uncomfortable. I am literally running on fumes. I want to go sleep. Numbness of the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts. And it feels like my face and mouth are burning.
Well, yeah, fear keeps you awake.
Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out.
And not comfiness.
If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe.
Brief cardiac arrest.
Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
By the moment, a cool, familiar voice comes, looks up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the Chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Let's give us an episode or something.
What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
What about the cactus you just mentioned?
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Oh, well. Got set up after all. Perlman gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Proxy's in danger around here. Hey, you been corrupted by Aether. Why don't you head back to Sixth Street to recover? So gathering intelligence, leave it to us. Leave it to that battle-crazed Fox. It's a little more time to... That captain will definitely crack. Fox, time is ticking. Boss just notified me of a big old pack of mercs heading on our way. Chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss says that Sons of Kal will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could. I want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be shy. Oh, Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I'll swear on it. Start the night, I won't let you down. Good then, let's split up and take action. On the Canada with mercenaries coming in. I don't want to read. Why do I have to read? Reading sucks. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine.
Belle, he really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the outer ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
We have to get Perlman
Don't
back.
worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Definitely a possibility.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial.
Ow.
Now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs
Warning,
right now is an
approaching the
adrenaline
video store.
boost.
Warning.
Warning,
Wait,
warning.
Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning.
Crack, a burst of sparks erupt from the monetary array. The lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
Yep. What happens next makes Wife's watch the security footage even more horrified.
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a voice. Greeting officers and bring live chatterbox chatter. There's a ladder.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection.
And here comes this.
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on.
Please cooperate.
That's the poor Bangboo who's like, hurry up. Trying to delete everything or trying to erase everything or wipe stuff.
Hold it.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. Special
Poor
response
Bang
team
Booey
will take over
shivering.
6th Street's inspection from here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those two know about
Good work
that. They're
today,
like,
officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
they close the door. The nervous shakes. Warning, system malfunction. Verify current issue. Initiate automatic repair. During the repairs, the AI assistant will only remain basically responsive function. Coordinate systems shut down. Security monitor function shut down. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait in front of the screen. Are you okay? The repair data will only remain basic responsive. To log into, press 1 to connect to the HC, press 2. For emergency, clear your web browsing history, press 3. To repair progress, please enter the command Fairy is the most powerful AI. Fairy is the most powerful AI. Correct. Inspired Fairy speeds up his progress by 0.01%. And now please wait patient for the stream. Ah. Oh, that's dumb. Cute but dumb.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said 011010000 011000101 011011000 0111000.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
Help.
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Help. Just help.
Thank you, Qingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation.
He gets
I'm going to handle
mad.
this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
We'll always come through the speaker inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Almost later, my gives a concise rundown of the Vision case and what happened to the Outer Ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the Vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the Outer Ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Perlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Are in fact seasoned proxies by looking closer. I'm still a law-abiding citizen though.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad.
My model.
We are
It's just laggy.
the most lawful among the unlawful.
She's angry. Hearing confession from the manager themselves and remains silent with no expression on her face, she pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 pennies and hands them to Qingli.
Jiyuan?
She's like, I know they're
Truth be
proxies.
told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
Made a
I didn't
bet.
believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it.
They did deceive you.
Too bad. I was wrong.
And she's angry.
Jiyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election, and you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors, but the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Jiwen. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
She sounds like she said that like derogatory. That's oh no. Oh no. Oh, and here we go. Oh noes. Okay, trial use. Hey, I'm alone again. That was bound to happen at any time because I'm not entertaining.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Zhu Yuan?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Jiwen. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind. So, it's understandable she'd be upset.
Yeah, it'd be understandable.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
No, it was you. It was you guys lying to her.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Juyuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice, and she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief?
Where did you learn that?
I learned it
Jeez,
from
where did you
J1's
learn
mother.
that?
I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Back to the matter at hand.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back.
Yeah, I know Hyas's attacks.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is
Hyasa? I don't fucking know.
Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there. Careful, there's a mechanism
There's a lot
nearby.
of enemies nearby. Be careful.
There are
Shit.
mercenaries everywhere. That's more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need!
The Palais Twins layout is quite complicated. No wonder our enemies have to escape here.
I missed the goddamn treasure chest. Oh, okay. Guess I can't get back there once I missed it. Alright.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. They really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment!
This should be the building's secret area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Huh? Chief, are you hurt?
My wounds are let my bullets and my previous record in under a minute's span.
Vanish! Distance here. Perfect coordination.
How do you even? I don't know. There was a certain move you could do with her. I don't know how to do that.
Set up an ambush here too.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Belle, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
I'm gonna start hacking. It's a bunny face.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Can I not go there? Okay, it's not over there.
Is something wrong with them?
The enemy is all bark and no fight. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so maybe they get to slack off.
Don't waste your energy arguing in the face like this. Already, shoot.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
The defense mechanism here is still operational.
It works for us.
The contact point nearby likely has shutdown permissions.
I'm trying to keep myself awake, kinda. They start attacking. There we go.
We have access. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
An explosion.
Oh no! The permission request was linked to the
Military-grade
explosives!
ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Why would they care?
Enemies are gathering up ahead. Flash! I'll look for a detour.
No need. We'll just break through.
Ow.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
Perla's launching sound. You need to counter the assault quickly.
No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
All right for you to die. He's so fucking short.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Oh no! It's gonna explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Who's the pathetic one now? Him!
He's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
How naive. Surrender. Waste of time. A joint effort.
Also, AG's ear-piercing warning comes again. AG video output failed. Activate backup output warning. Danger detected. On the path ahead.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of...
I don't want it!
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Huh?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal.
Notorious.
You and your subordinates
There she is.
come with me.
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh?
Wrong answer.
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety and shall be arrested immediately.
Where they arrest her? And everything turned out like this. Can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the Hollow's exit. Don't worry, it's just sentence man saying they've lost Bringer and they're trying to locate Perman now. Calibrate the system, no update. Yes, I'm trying to fucking finish the story, and of course I'm going. Something important to confirm with them. Relax. This is just found Perman, and I'm about to contact them now. Setting up the call now, I'll patch you in too. Weiss says he gets into contact with us and explain the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now, hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
Well, hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
Yep.
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Blame you, that's why.
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
And if we guessed wrong...
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
No, they have some sort of alert.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
Really fill in what happened, Katana said, leaving them with even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Save time.
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro.
I swear
Listen,
I'll...
You're cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Perlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
She's so angry.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point.
I think a bit of her Oni, like the only blood is coming out like.
Making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I think I got a point this time for once he's actually making sense.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention.
He's just so angry.
Kishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with Jiyuan to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Losing her composure.
The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I'm the best.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you.
I mean, did they put the puzzles back together? Did they not realize that they're Faithum, notorious one, notorious ones that have actual history, and suddenly disappeared? I have to go to the parking lot. That car looks funny. Are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Consider yours. Billy says she's expecting an apology from me. I'm really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why did you keep this from me? I don't want to cause you any trouble. I'm a lead officer in Proxy. Shadow the truth will fall apart from, or even us enemies. No, I play by the rules and respect the law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would of course do what is just. Consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. I promise never keep anything my brother. My brother's going to have the worst luck ever. Even fortune will come up blank. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. A very important friend to her. Rings. That would have been better with the brother, actually.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Juyuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads?
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Let's use the hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
And trust me, I've done it before. And it takes a while to load. I always run into the same issues. Need a fucking update or...
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. Wait, I think we've got ethereals approaching. By the way,
leave it to
you're
me.
familiar with
I
this
won't let them get in the way.
Do you know why they're targeting the Hoshimi family?
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our tour. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
What?
Stops the trains, there's no sense connected with like the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuan from the Criminal Investigations Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Ju Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Do you know the head of it?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Ji-Yuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I like how it's both the options, no matter what you
I wouldn't
choose.
say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father, but my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter, and they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
Might have some high society
You
connections.
just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Randomly to familiar voice answers. Aw. Never anticipated a call from you on a day like this. Lycon, please, you gotta help me.
Lycon, thank you for
Lycon.
taking my call. I've got something
Like, goddamn it.
extremely important that I need your
Freaking
help with. Has
voice
Victoria
actor
Housekeeping
strike
ever
and
offered
stuff
services to the
happened.
Hoshimi
I don't know what. We're now martial artist family to contribute significantly to the construction of the safe of our city. Our humble staff has indeed fortunate to provide our service to them, and indeed may have been considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
Entirely depends on the definition of family affairs. Is not too much to ask. Could you please provide me a little more context? Run down the situation. I understand the circumstances. Your request seems quite fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Marina, please watch the lobby for me. A few minutes later.
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro.
And now he's trying to save your daughter.
Sorry to bother
again.
you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
I'm not joking.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard.
You think someone might have some sort of dirt? Also, there's some sort of find out her weakness. Shit.
Sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Chuyuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
The proxy.
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Prefers juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Katana went out of control today.
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
Sam and our traffic is heading towards the dead end inside the vehicle. I'm pretty sure they separated her and her katana.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. But you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through
And besides, I highly doubt you're able to get it out.
Family.
Not her thumbprint.
Dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for
that was
you,
most of the family except her.
Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi!
Miyabi!
Yep, Disney's developer and everything around her blurs. Soon after Miyabi, we find herself a strange place where she's never seen likes before. Under the influence of whatever the heck that hand did.
Where am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being touched. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the machine. So why would it burn me?
Back.
It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Fire! It's burning even more intensely. Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place, it's an illusion of the cursed blade.
Smack. Well, shit. I am seriously running on fumes. Trying to finish this story.
These strange whispers. I think I heard them when my brain went out of control. It's so loud.
I'm fucking slowly falling asleep in my There.
Going to change again. This feeling. My body.
Losing count of monsters surge over like a tidal wave. I'll be running his swings are delayed, cutting down, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill, countless voices. There. Torment.
Are these people citizens? What?
I'm pretty sure it wants you to kill them as well.
I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
Are you sure this is the right move of yours?
I like how they both said it.
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right?
Something you can manipulate as well. Yes, it is.
No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point
Yeah, what's
of
the
clinging
point?
to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind, but I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Naive.
Idealistic.
So you'll agree?
To finish, subdue is the fierce flames. Should you truly fulfill your vow, we consider bestowing power upon you. They face the day of calamity. Things running slowly past out of the illusion. Fox vision faded and approached herself, best she can, not wanting to collapse. At that moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me? Hey! Can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes! It's me! Miss Miyabi! You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... Did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Weak and recovering from severe illness, her brow relaxed, the tears trickled down her face. Invisible voices soft softly like an ordinary girl.
Miss Miyabi?
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Your latest update over the comms unit holds Miyabi tightly. Looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Damn. Like there's no music. No music at the end. Siblings are flustered. The connection is gone. What happened? Let me check the airlock. It looks like the massive surge of active aether caused Elio's internal module to malfunction. Maybe it's because of Bear's blade? Might be because Miyabi's katana went out of control. It happened before. Elios was exposed to a surge of ether at close range, and the internal communication module might have been damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miyabi is doing. Don't worry, manager. I'm gonna send a message saying that she's taking the young lady from Hoshio family to treatment, so you can set your mind at ease, focus on dealing with Bringer. We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. A familiar petite figure rushes in. Asked me to contact you. Hello, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone suddenly showed up with Penguin, and they said they have the key of evidence to bring her involvement in a vision case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the document thoroughly, managed to compile the evidence, financial dealings between the Vision Corp and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer was one behind all this. Yagi told us to send evidence to the public commissioner through a special channel. She already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How is Section 6 doing? He left in a hurry and gave me a distant communication channel proxy. Try using it. Get in touch with her. Okay, connecting Yabi. Can you hear me? Proxy, we're still in speech venue. Thanks to available entries for sending the evidence against Bringer. The commissioner, he's immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NPS HQ for investigation. It seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic and almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gotten away. Gonna catch him, but I found the scene was your Bangbu. Damn it. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, a parent got us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer was gone to the port. A cargo dock on the outer skirt swallowed but hollow. There's this Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. Stuck in the hollow building, you remember the news? Broadcast Nicole made us watch. Morning, they caught footage near the edge of the city. It looks like there was a hollow right in the water. The cargo dock seems probably really is near Port EBB. It's an area of all sorts, perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's something in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area, so we have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, anyone leave this to me. I heard the report and now contact our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD. I can't read all that. I'm too illiterate. I am too dumb. Really, this is the end. So I can take a quick nap. I'm gonna see what I can eat when I wake up from the nap. Oh no, I wanna eat something. I'm hungry. Okay. I don't care. I'm too lazy to read all that. Just give me the voice actors, please. Okay, god damn it. Can I just no? Right. You don't want the user. Like how the bamboo just collapsed in on itself. As it enters the hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the soon a familiar figure in there. Bringer prepares escape.
Hold it! Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of Hollows. Creator, I implore you, revive me!
What's happening? Watch out! Ether activity is rising.
Huh? What?
Watch out!
Was that the same hand that destroyed the fucking...
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
can't even see what the fuck's going on 90% of the time.
Crush everything!
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
This ends here.
Back against the wall.
Is he dead? Don't let your guard down.
Yep.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Do not worry. Dora Housekeeping is here. Here to assist her. Okay, well, no, knowing this voice actor.
It's all thanks to your timely arrival. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone. Everyone, keep it up!
Mind and body. Resistance is futile.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Oh, my head hurts.
Something is blocking the way here. Huh? That...
Should we take a detour?
Hit that little bug. I don't know why Roxy needs some help.
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Just don't blink!
Waste of time. Let's finish the job.
Oh.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Thanks, Anton. We won't lose.
Great! That's the spirit!
Ow. Our module is now is fixed now. Great, this child is good to go. Hop on, Proxy, give it a try. Because you've been a huge help. Elevator. like I'm always alone.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy!
What do you mean? Is he eating?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
That was awesome!
Azukaku was cute.
Now I just need to press the advantage.
Roxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello, can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
He's gained another fucking power boost.
Not again!
Fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet!
Yep, and there he is.
Damn, these things are really in the way. Bringer is playing with us. The whole world is urgent, so let's get a move on.
Ow. There's boxes I can... I can't get that one right. But I can destroy the boxes inside there.
They should be the place Nicole was talking about. But why isn't
Well, is there anyone now? There is.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here! Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Keep me happy!
Took your time.
So fast!
It took your
The
time.
Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
You've got company.
Uninvited guest.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Her only issue is there's not enough to fight.
So what is it? Is it Ellen and Ludicon and then Kuka and what is his name? How do you say its name? Goddamn.
I call dibs
Her
on
name?
the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Can I use Miyabi now? Oh well, shit.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
Ow.
There's more and more of those strange things! Ether activity is rising! Oh no, watch out everyone! His ether activity is still increasing! By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop! Watch out everyone!
With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Okay.
Combat isn't my thing.
Mighty Creator, please refine me!
Resistance is futile. Weakling.
There we go.
So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
Amelia Zoe.
Seriously?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. My head hurts. I'm gonna go sleep after this. I haven't slept at all.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
I mean, damn, he was used just as an experiment. But hello. Lead actors. It's going good. The only bad thing is you kind of caught me in the end of my stream. towards kind of the end. And because I'm gonna go sleep. Mainly because tomorrow I'm probably gonna be streaming Marvel Rivals. Hopefully tomorrow I'm able to actually rest. Well, I usually try to stream at like 10 Central Standard Time. Most of the time I try. Sometimes I stream later, like at 4 or 5. I usually try for 10 a.m. Oh, he's not dead.
Answer us! Where did you
They
take
kicked
our
the fucking
teacher?
arm.
day the old capital fell. It was that giant white hand that took her away.
I am. I'm a fan of anime. I'm playing anime games. Oh, poor Belly. She was kicking the fucking air. Oh. I don't know how far the story is going to go. After pursuit of the marine, avoiding necessary intention of sympathy, the company went back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace in the early sunlight. The fox approaches with light steps. I'm not reading all that. I want to appreciate you. Remember what you've done for me. Really, it's not a big deal. No need to be polite. We're happy. I'm not reading all that. I don't have an all-time favorite anime. Mainly because I really don't remember one anime. I have watched Dragon Ball though. I'm not sure, like, I watched a lot of anime, yet most of them I don't remember. If anything, the one that I liked the most was Zatch Bell. That one is what I liked the most. Really old one. Brush it off casually. Escorts the civilian, they head towards the Canada Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein. There's no longer later edge of memorial. Miyabi steps up to the monument, pays her respect to her mother, and then after she's done, turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. Well then, we'll be on our way.
Oh no, this is a free to use model. I'm able to customize it whenever I want.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Belle, are you really going to...
I just look at the shock after slowly turning into complete trust and slight sigh.
That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead, I'm with you.
Even chased after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital.
Students of the guilty?
Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
Tell her the
On
truth.
the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned.
I mean, kind of.
I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Eyes remain calm and stern. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark assistant removing her hairpin and hands it over. She has crafted the piece herself, drawn inspiration from her mother, his treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
It is a beautiful hairpin, though.
Even if you're proxies.
What do you mean customize it?
Why proxies?
Believe in us?
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand.
They're the students
Whether
of the
there are
guilty.
hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
No, it's fine. It's mainly because I have no money. I have 0 viewers. I have 0 money. That's the life of a of a male VTuber, pretty much. Male.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Hey. 2 days later, one night at the video store, everything's quiet, nothing had happened. Soft music. I don't want to read all that. I have to continue. Go to bed, restroom. Go to bed, bedroom, and get some rest. Got that. Got that. Got that. And got this. Wait, but what is that? I guess I might have skipped. I don't know. Chaotic fried rice. And okay, there we go. I think that's it pretty much for the main story. I'll do every side story later and tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Marvel Rivals. So thank anyone who is watching or will be watching me. Jesus. I'm a sleepy. I'm going to go sleep now. Goodbye. Good night. Good day.